How you doing?
How's this spring been for you?
Man, it's been fun. This is my plan that to come here was this is my last spring practice. And that's the plan I'm going to try and keep. And I've had fun with the guys, and it's been nothing but competition and battling and fighting back to back. So it's been good.
When you think back to the film of the USC defense you saw before you came here, where would you say the defense has improved the most now?
I would say just physically, the safeties are coming up and hitting, and communication is, I think, an elite level. We went through some days where it was bad, and it's gotten really good, and guys are walking around yelling, communicating like a solid defense. So I think that for us was the big thing, is as long as we're on the same page, we all play together, everything will be good.
What have been your impressions of Tackett Curtis so far?
Man, he's a dog, man. He's got a motor, and it never runs out of gas. So, a guy like that, even for me, being an older dude, he keeps me on my toes. Watching film with him and seeing him run to the ball always, encourages me too, and a lot of older guys. So, him coming in, he brings a lot of that fire and that juice to the room for sure.
You came in with some pretty interesting stats in terms of pass rush ability. I'm just curious, from your position, what is the key to getting pressure?
Really, I would just say just fight, effort. Constant fighting hands and being aggressive and quick. For me, I'm really quick and aggressive, and keep my feet moving, my hands moving. That was a big thing for me, was just being able to keep my hands moving and work my quickness against O-linemen.
And just in terms of being friendly towards aggressive players, what do you think of Alex Grinch's defense?
I love it. We're blitzing a lot, getting a lot of pressures. I can be able to pull up the quarterback when I see him scramble a lot. I got to get that freedom, so I really like that. I really do.
That's a huge issue in the Pac-12, and obviously you're getting a lot of practice with Caleb out there.
Yep.
What are the keys to containing running quarterbacks in today's game?
Really, it's just about seeing his unnatural movement. Once he takes the unnatural movement, you got to know your decision. You got to look behind you. If no one's behind you, quarterback. That's it. So he keeps it simple. You don't have to think very hard. Just quick decision, look back, no one, quarterback. So.
And then, don't see your helmet yet, but have you been gold-plated?
I have actually. I was the second person too. It was who was first? Mario, and then it was me, and then some other guys. I think it was like 3 practices after, so third practice, something like that.
You're a new guy, but have you got a sense of what that means and how important that was?
Oh yeah, I didn't think I would get it as fast as I did. So every day I was working for that, and I understand that was a big achievement. So to be able to get be the second guy to get it, I just got here, was it was an honor, especially with the dudes that came before.
Did it encourage you to maybe take a more strong leadership voice?
I wouldn't say that that getting gold-plated was it. That was my plan when I first got here, was we talked about it with Odom and Grinch, was to come in and share my leadership skills and just kind of step into a role where I could take over the defense.
And what would you say Trojan fans are going to see from the USC defense on Saturday?
Speed, a lot of playmakers on D. Man, you can see a lot of flash plays from the linebackers. Man, we got some new guys, some guys that have gotten better. The older guys coming back. I think just as a whole group, the linebackers are stepping up, and I think it brings the whole defense together.
Where have you seen yourself grow this spring?
Really, I would say, for me, it was just about learning the scheme. I have natural instincts to get to the ball. So for me, learning the whole scheme of the defense, understanding why, and allowing me to play faster, I think that was big for me. So.